Alrighty, folks, we're back on the Mana Symbol channel. I'm going to play a little bit of this sweet mono black discard deck from the Pioneer format. It's kind of a mono black mid range, mono black control, depending on how it's built. This particular version is more in the control vein of things, and of course, therefore, something that I'm much more excited to play. Basically, it hinges around a lot of 1-for-1 removal, some discard effects, a little bit of Liliana the Veil, but interestingly enough, this deck is playing Waste Not in a just kind of generally fair way. So for those who are not well acquainted with this card, one of the black enchantment, whenever an opponent discards a creature card, you create a 2/2 black zombie. Whenever they discard a land card, you add black. And whenever they discard a non-creature, non-land card, you draw a card. So we've got a few different discard effects between Thoughtseize, Duress, Go Blank, and Liliana the Veil. But more importantly, we have 3 copies of Geier Sanitarium, which can force our opponent to draw and discard. So even if they have no cards in hand, we can still get triggers on that. Aclazotz, Deepest Betrayal, also has a trigger when our opponent discards a card. If they discard a land card, we get a bat. So that's great. And then we've got 3 copies of Sheoldred, and some Extinction Events. And then this deck is also playing 6, in this case, field effects, Field of Ruin, Demolition Field, to attack our opponent's mana. A lot of people in Pioneer playing super greedy mana bases, so you can just shut them down pretty hard with that. And then we've got some Reckoner Bankbusters in the main deck, more in the sideboard, just as a general good black mid-range tool. Yeah, this version of the deck's not playing Kaervek, and I am not super excited about playing in Kaervek. It's probably fine. This deck did really well for me yesterday. We went 3-0 into 4-1. And the only loss was to one of the worst possible matchups for this deck, which is Niv to Light. But generally speaking, this seems really sweet against all the aggressive decks that are flying around right now. Like this. Like exactly this. Okay, so I only have 1 spot removal spell at the moment. I'm going to take out their Slick Shot Show Off. And then hopefully we're going to push a creature next turn, and then Liliana will hopefully come down the turn after, or we'll have to go Field of Ruin into Duress. And try to get this light up the stage out of their hand. Actually, it's entirely possible that we will just Duress on turn 2 to grab that. Let's pass. I'm going to push the Soulscar Mage before it can connect with me, but I'll allow them to waste energy on doing things with it if they want to. No. Pew. So I'll play the Leaky 2 Lava Runner here. Injector Crocodile, because I've never heard of that card. Okay, that's unfortunate, and that's also unfortunate. Okay, that's slightly more fortunate. I mean, they're kind of about to be out of resources. It's like the main mono black card in Pioneer. I think that's called Sheoldred, but I could be wrong. They drew another light up the stage. That's unfortunate. Oh, they have wizards. So if I field and then because I want to Duress. Oh, but I have an extra land drop. Never mind. Boy, am I taking a lot of damage next turn. That might be lethal. I think we need to draw into Sheoldred pretty much immediately or we're going to die. That's a shame. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And they have a card in hand, so we might just be dead. Not dead. Extinction Event? Okay. Technically alive. Technically not dead. Literally any haste creature, any prowess trigger, and certainly any burn spell will kill me. If they don't attack, that's... wow. Wow. Is it better to play Liliana and Edict them, or just activate Geier Reach? It's Liliana. The last card in their hand could be Ramunap Ruins that they didn't play this turn because they didn't want it to get fielded before they could activate it. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Saves me 2 life points. Whereas Edicting them saves me 2 life points. Okay. I think any burn spell they're going to have is just going to kill me. I don't think that they're going to touch my Sheoldred in any way, so. You like the Edict play? I discarded Mountain off them. So I was right, it was a land. It just wasn't the one I thought it was. 5 life, though. This is a very different amount. Although I think this means I'm dead. I'm dead. It's exact. They just lethaled me. As long as they realize. Yeah, should have gone with the Edict, I guess. Oh well. Very, very close. Very, very close. Kalitas could be good. It's only 1, though, which is pretty... Alright, I think like this. Oh boy. There we go. Hey, what's up, Badagaboosh? Badagaboosh! Hit you. Oh, they drew the mountain, huh? Good to know. They have a Swift Spear in their hand they didn't play? Okay. Interesting. Another light up the stage. Well, I see. Go draw step field, so we'll see if they hit another mountain. I've just got a million field effects and it's something to do. Okay. Why do we not Lily Plus? Because they have a Swift Spear that's just going to kill it, and I would prefer, instead of going like 1-for-1, I want to kill their Swift Spear with my Liliana. Like, if I play Liliana Plus, all I'm doing is taking the worst card out of their hand. Not a great play. If I wait, then I get to Edict them, which theoretically actually kills something relevant that they did invest mana into, right? I think that makes sense. I don't know. Maybe it's wrong for me to think of the cards that way. Doesn't it trade for like 6 damage? Maybe that's what I was supposed to do. I wasn't really thinking about it in that perspective. Well, they've hit a few medium draws. Okay. I don't need much to really be in the driver's seat here. They're on 1 card in hand, so might be another Witch Stalker Frenzy or something. Yeesh. It's getting hairy. Oh my god. Well, we're at 1. Wow. Yesterday I was just trashing these decks all day long with this, but that was decisive. That didn't feel great. Yeah, I guess so. Squad of goons. Yorion? All right, we'll keep Reckoners. We'll keep this slow hand against a Urian deck. My version with crocodiles. The main card in mono black. Okay. I see and hear that you are telling me that that is a main card in mono black and Pioneer. I definitely agree with that assessment. Oh, Esper. Oh. Hiya. Nobody plays it because Pioneer players are fools. They underestimate the flexibility of Swamp Cyclers. It's fully operational battle station. All right, what variety? Oh, they discarded Extinction. Okay, so this is probably like Esper Control? Vanishing Verse. Wild. Oh, no, not at all. Wow. Wow. And those Leyline bindings cost them 3 right now. It's Niv to Light. Yeah, I see that. It's Niv to Light just with Pioneer mana. I mean, yeah. I mean, everyone has Pioneer mana and Pioneer. Unfortunate. No, not that one. Jeez. They need red to play Omnath. Yeah, I'm somewhat on board with that, Shauna. No, you're right in a hand, yeah. They discard Vanishing Verse and Omnath. The last card they kept is another Leyline Binding. I think? No. What did they discard? No, they discarded Vanishing Verse Omnath. Well, they would have had it. Unless they have another Omnath. Oh, maybe they do. Maybe they have double Omnath. They did. Wild. Well. Ow. think I'd rather draw a card than go blank a single card here. Out. Now I'll go blank a single card. Ketria Triumph, okay. Now they go Uriah in the hand. Shoot. Interesting. I know the last card in their hand is Uriah, so I can't duress it. So I guess I should Geier reach here. Oh, they discarded an Up the Beanstalk. That's great for me. Okay. I'm not sure why they didn't just cast the Uriah last turn. Like, it's still in their hand. They really want the noodle. But, like, why? Oh, they didn't have double. But they should have had double white. Strange. Hard cast Tybalt purposes. Oh, I see. Nice. Okay. So we're almost on. Oh, they're islands in the graveyard? Okay, so that's. They're going to be. I can get rid of their blue. Very soon, I can get rid of all their blue mana. Well, except for the Sylvan Caryatid. Oh, I meant to draw step this. Oops. Oh, well, it's fine. Yeah, a Pioneer Niv players are certainly something else. Perfect. Yeah, writing's on the wall. Cool. Wow, I wasn't drawing shit. This matchup is pretty bad, or at least it was last time I played it, so I'm really interested to see if I do better. I don't know what I'm supposed to Necromentia. I do want a certain number of Extinction Events. I got the BTL. Yeah, or if I have Ashiok in play. Yeah, the last one brought in Notion Thieves against me. That's something I have to watch out for here. That was really messed up. Multiple Notion Thieves. I think Liliana's kind of bad here, right? Maybe I don't want to play 2 Ashioks. Yeah. Lily is, it's hard for her to do her thing. Yeah, I'll keep this. So if I don't take their Valky, they're going to play the Valky and it's going to become a Sheoldred. And I have no answers for that. But theoretically, they're not going to be able to flip it anytime soon. Theoretically. Because I'm taking Beanstalk here, I'm pretty sure. Kling could go. Yeah, I guess so. And then this turn we Thoughtseize the Abrupt Decay. Oh. Oh, they want to Abrupt Decay, but okay. And now I have a answer for Valky. Boom, baby. Oh, what? Brutal. Okay, so I'm not what? Oh, that's so frustrating. What a tilt. All right. Well, if I play Ashiok, they're gonna Abrupt Decay it. Then next turn, I can just slam Sheoldred and they're... Oh, but I want to attack their mana first before I do that. Field and Bankbuster is good. I just don't want to play the Bankbuster when they have an Abrupt Decay. Forces them to use the Decay. We really think the Ashiok's that good? Like, I'd rather lose the Ashiok, I feel like. I guess I brought it in for a reason. So I'm gonna get a forest here. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I love this deck, Carrie, and this is my first time playing it, and this rules. Yeah, Ghostbusters Afterlife was good. And the new one is also good. Frozen Empire. I got to see it for free on my last contract. Our last ship, the last ship I was on had a IMAX, so we got to see most new releases for free. If you want even more nostalgia, you'll get it in the new one because the new one is set in New York. Yeah, yeah, I would see it if you like that one. I would really, really recommend it. Some invokes for newer cards like Aclazotz and put more edicts in. I mean, I like invoke. Oh, I totally closed yours and did not pay attention to your other choices, Shauna, because you were talking to me about this really, really medium swamp cycling card that I don't believe in at all. Also, you keep sending me links in that, yeah, the Aether Hub, and I hate this website. This is so ugly to me. Oh, I do love March of Wretched Sorrow. 4 Cling to Dust? You're a madman. 4 Bankbusters? You're insane. What's the croc? Injector Crocodile. I never lose to Phoenix or Amalia, and win cons are overrated. Yeah, no, I mean... yeah, it's essentially Troll of Khazad-dûm. It's a 6-mana 5/5 with Swamp Cycling for 2. And then it has, when it dies, Incubate 3. I don't know, man. I just... yeah. Oh, you're not playing any... oh, you're not playing Waste Not. I get it. I see. I don't know why I didn't... all right. More Urian. Good God. Jodion. Oh, this will be fun. We were talking about this on the... or they were talking about it on the most recent Faithless Brewing. So... oh. That's not what I copied. There we go. Or I guess we go, yeah, that's what I meant to do. Zitte. Zitte. There you go. Zitte. Zitte. Wow. That's unfortunate. But I have an edict for their Sylvan Caryatid, and they mold to 6, so it's fine. Nah, I would call that a soft miss. I know I'm being pedantic and shitty, but I'm a nerd, so deal with it. But yeah, I'm not upset about that miss. Nozick? I mean, it is a small knife. Then again, a jite is not a knife, it's a baton? What? Oh, you mean jite in Russian? It's a round metal blunted spike with a hook. Is that what a Jite is? That doesn't track with my... Oh, I meant to push this. Damn it. Sorry, I was distracted by the... I thought... No, I thought a Jite was... It's not... I mean, it has a point on it, but I didn't think it was sharp. But it... I thought it was for disarming people. Yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They use them like a club. Interesting. Okay, well, you learn something new every day. Hey, what? Oh, come on. You didn't have... No, yeah, I know that there's... Well, we're probably doomed, huh? I guess we just Edict. I mean, they still have a tapped... Yeah, there it is. There you are. Oh, thank goodness. Oh. Well. Not ideal. Right, yeah, that's kind of what I... Oh, they're stalking. Oh man, I've been watching the new season of Rick and Morty. They the new voice actor they got in is, or the new voice actors, there's two now. They're good. It's I don't get pulled out of the moment at all by the change up. The first episode I was a little worried, but it's they really pulled it off. I think I need to hold on to this Extinction Event as a emergency break glass kind of situation. But this is really unfortunate. This is... Because they have Urian... Oh boy. This deck needs green? Absolutely not. Would be nice. Unmoored Ego. Okay. What are you taking, the Sheoldreds? It's gonna make it harder to win. Waste Not. Okay. Makes sense. I don't know if you remember this though, Carrion Lich. I hate being told that, like, you need to do this thing in this deck. I really don't ever respect statements like that. I'm much more about the, hey, what if we made a version of this deck that splashed green so that we could play things like Abundant Growth or Abrupt Decay. I mean, Abundant Growth, but it's not legal in this format. Cool. We do this thing. We do this thing. Pick Your Poison is legal in the format, yeah. Someone who recently deleted 50 Pioneer Golgari deck lists from Goldfish, I'll tell you it's unlikely. Unlikely what? We want odd. Pioneer needs another good 1 mana dork. Does it? Sick. Pew! Liliana ultimate gonna be what puts us across the finish line here? Could be. I've really liked Pioneer for the last little while. Shh, come on. Okay, we're doomed. Well, I can only dodge for so long, I guess. Oh, no, hold on. Oh, they have no graveyard. I have to, yeah. Be an absolute miracle if I win this. I mean, that's a huge draw. Also, reminding myself that if I draw a Urborg Tomb of Yawgmoth, I do not want to play that card right now. Okay, deck, come on. We can do this. Miss. Yeah. I think you should have known that, opponent. Which means they can't cast Tybalt right now. No. No, stop tapping. Whew! Does not cost 5. Oh, busting makes me feel good. Oh, cool. What a game, just slamming back and forth. What's your one card? Yeah. Or busting. Whoo! Okay. No. No. No, no. Jeez. No, no, no. Stop it. Stop it. I don't like it when they do stuff. Whew. Great draw. Okay. Go. I drew all my Sanitariums. So next turn we start attacking for like 7. Hopefully we get there. 7 and then like 11. I think we're 2 turns from winning this. Okay, not a Necromentia. I'm out of swamps. Pretty sure. Zacta returned. Yeah. Okay. I'm down to 18 cards in my library. They're down to 46. So they've gone through 34. That's unfortunate. I've gone through 42. Shelly kills them, if I can find it. It's not. Boot up the Hive. Hive crews the Buster. Now the one Bankbuster crews the other one, and then I wait. What's the land? Sunken Citadel. Come on. Come on. No, 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 no. Sunfall. Just to draw 3. Okay. Well, I can probably discard most of their cards in hand. Sunfall, 5 mana, draw 3. That's legit. I like that. Yeah, at least one was land. Perfect. And they got a 0/0 incubator. I love it. She's in thought. That's a pedlin. So we're going to put them to 1 here. Tyranting your eyes. Oh, you better bet that's a paddling. I can draw 1 and then I have 1, 2, 3 mana. It's not enough. Yeah. All right. It's just hard for them to have enough mana now to do anything effective. So compared to yesterday, now I'm losing 2 red decks but beating Niv. Very strange. Yeah, I understand that, Carrion Lich, but I knew how to do that yesterday, and they just crushed me. I think the main difference though is these 2 Niv opponents have been less lucky. The previous one, they just kept like having insane draws where it was like off the top Omnath into off the top like another 5-drop. Well, if you are thinking of it, hashtag playing this deck feels so bad, I love it. I'm all about this right now. I think everything this deck is doing rules. It's clunky. Oh, it's definitely clunky, but I love clunky control decks. I mean, the modern version is a very different deck, which we're going to play in a minute, but I like both of them a lot. The modern version is sick. I mean, perfect. Man, my Niv opponents love keeping these sketchy hands today. I guess they're gonna Wandering Mind next turn. It's that clunky Ryle. That's me. I guess the way I sequence my discard spells, I'm not gonna be able to grab their Wandering Mind here. That might end up being a mistake. Oh, they drew another Beanstalk. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, miss with the Wandering Mind. That would be sick. Beanstalk again. Jesus. I don't like that. Okay, this is coming together though. Niv matchup is definitely not easy. It's just generally true that in the year of our Lord 2024, and actually last year 2023, resource denial decks like what we're playing don't work so well anymore. Now they're just completely missing green mana. So if I start fielding them now, it's actually risque. Hello there, Yawgmoth01. Yawgmoth01. Yawgmoth. Okay, so they kept just BTL in hand. And they did not draw the land. I mean, I can double strip them here. That would give them access to green and probably red. There's a really good chance that if I play this Aclazotz, it just walks into like Vanishing Verse or Leyline Binding. Whereas attacking their mana now actually has value. My Urborg is... If they're paying attention, my Urborg might be... Because now they can get a mountain and have all their land types. Let's see what they get. Hopefully they don't... Yeah, that sucks. All right. It's fine. It'll be fine. It's probably, maybe, definitely gonna be fine. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. That's a draw. I want them to have a basic planes. Oh my. Okay then. Oh boy. Okay. Incoming BTL. Oh boy. So the BTL is probably going to get them Tybalt. So if I put in Aclazotz, it just gets exiled. I have the out. Yeah. I'm assuming what they get here is Tybalt. Yeah. Okay. Castle Locthwain. Oh my god. Brutal. Because they can activate Castle Locthwain. Yikes. Hello, probe. I'm not trying the new Karavek. Do I want to make them cast the veto here? I think I do. Whatever the last card in their hand is, I want it out. Flying lifelink, but not death touch. Karavek can also get permanents. I'm not sure. Shelly, etc. Talk was only about draw step Thoughtseize. Interesting. Yeah. We block. But they can jumpstart their Bring to Light, right? Jeez, that's so bad for me. I don't think we're winning this game at this point. I needed to be able to kill the Niv, but I mean, we'll see what they get with this. Yeesh. Yeesh. They draw 4. Dovin's veto. Vanishing versus Lightning Helix Kulligan's command. Oh. Okay. Well. Boom. Yeah, we're still way behind, but... Boom. Yeah, it just doesn't matter, though, because they picked up too many things that are still relevant. We're definitely going to be going to game 3 here, which is fine. There was a Tybalt that happened. Oh, I sure am, Liz. I saw your very kind YouTube comment. Thank you very much for that. It me. Wow, they're having a time over there with something. Yep. Yeesh. Colligan's command. Oh, they picked up Valky? Brutal. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Ah. They kept a lot of lightning helixes in for this game. It's interesting. Sure. There's no way it's correct to hold this Duress until after I cast the Waste Knot, right? Except that I think it is. Oh, and they mulled to 5? Well. Then I should definitely Duress, because then I might grab the... Yeah, I should have Duress, because they probably have a up the beanstalk. Let's have a learning experience if that's what is required of this day. Yeah, okay. It's exactly what I thought. That's a shame. Good draw, though. Yeah, they did need specifically untap green, and that's... I know, that's why I was kind of willing to gamble on it. Let's take the Fable. Then they'll Vanishing versus my Waste Knot. Yeah, that's fine. Can't for... Oh, yeah. Sorry. I just assumed all their colors tap for everything always. You're right. Actually, I was better at thinking about the colors they actually have access to last game. This would give them access to black. Oh, they drew Hallowed Fountain. So they have Steam Vents in hand. Deck can't be Fable. I mean, so they have a Steam Vents in their hand. Even with this next Demolition Field, I cannot stop them from being able to cast Omnath next turn. So that's going to happen. So probably this turn is Demolition Field into Bankbuster. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, why not Duress for draw? That's what I was thinking of. Take the Vanishing Verse because I have Ashiok to block the Bring Delight. Boy. I'm gonna play the Waste Not and start going nuts with Geier Reach next turn, I guess. Oh my god. If they discard a land, it's gonna be bonkers. Non-creature, non-land. Helix. Okay. Oh my. Okay. Well. Okay, that's fine. Only we didn't tap the black. I mean, I was I was hoping when I did it that way. Yeah, I know the clock. The way I did things was for a specific reason that made sense to me at the time. I am about to make a lot of mana. I would think that they're playing for clock mostly. I mean, I haven't won this game by any stretch of the imagination, but oh, I should have gone for. It doesn't matter. I mean, if I find a Sheoldred, we kill them quite quickly, so. Land, okay. Damn it. Okay. I'm just playing this game the best I can, carrying Lich. I really don't have time to stop and think about most of my decisions or optimize them. I understand that. So Ashiok is abundantly specific about what it blocks. It blocks abilities controlled by a player that are asking that player to search. Which my ability that I control making them search is not blocked by Ashiok. Which is why you've never seen anyone build that deck before, because it doesn't work. All the life my fields were gaining them off Omnath is going to be a problem, though. Yeah, the problem was man, I went really down on clock in game one, and I don't know what from. It, the client just seemed kind of clunky the whole time, and I don't really have an explanation for why. Oh, Sheoldred, okay. I mean, that's not actually gonna. I don't think adding a Bankbuster to the attack is actually efficient in terms of clicks. But I have no idea. I can't possibly do any kind of math on that. And like I should have played Bitter Triumph here too, but I'm just failing because there's not any clock left and I don't have time to make any of these decisions. If they don't hit a Wrath though, I can kill them in one shot. Okay, I think I'm going to take this. I think. Oh god, the stack. Oh god, the mana. The mana loss warning. Whew. Woo! Oh boy. That was great. So 2-0 against Niv, and the loss was to Mono Red. Weird. Weird. Five seconds on the clock. Yeah. Feels good. That was fun. Oh, I played against the trophy leader last night, and I won. That was nice. That was fun. It was a mono black mirror, but he was playing like a more creature heavy version. Sure. It's finally not a Urian matchup. Let's see. What fresh hell is this? Das Wampirs. Nosferatu. I would assume I have a okay matchup against vampires. This is the card to take, opponent. This is the card you take. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Well, the reason I'm doing that is in case they play the 3-drop next turn. The super obnoxious one. No, not that one. I mean, that one's also super obnoxious, but... Okay. I didn't, Salty Saint Nick. I don't remember what my channel point redemption things are set up to be. I should have activated that first. So I don't know if I'm going to honor it if it's something that I don't usually do. If it's one of my, like, it was one of the default ones that are not. Hold on. I don't see anything. Oh no! It's quite the draw I've had, huh? I would love for them to Thoughtseize. How's Waste not doing the slick shot meta? So yesterday I went 4-1 with this deck, and today I'm on the path to a potential another 4-1. Yesterday I played against slick shot decks a bunch, and it felt great. Today the only loss we have so far is against a slick shot deck. So I don't know. I would think this archetype is generally good against Slickshot, but sometimes they do just kill you. I really need to find a Wrath right now. Well, they have Land and Vein Ripper in hand, don't they? Well, I mean, we know they have the Vein Ripper, but... Oh, the treasure lets them play it. Oops. Oh, but I wanted to kill the cop. I wanted to kill whatever creature that they... Plot dodging discard is interesting. Yeah, and it dodges removal too, right? Like you can keep porting your opponent. We were playing the prowess decks yesterday with Slickshot, and it's... Plot is a much more interesting mechanic than it would seem on the outset. Preacher of the Schism was the card I was trying to think of earlier. So they could have played the Blood Tithe Harvester or the Vein Ripper, and they chose not to. Interesting. I guess I'll just hold on to the Fatal Push for now. Yeah, Fortell was... I think I'm just dead here, huh? I mean, it's certainly close. I don't know why I'm doing this now. I think I just want to see what my last card is. It's not... Yeah, let's just go game 2. That's fine.
Did some good research.
Oh, I bet. Okay. Sure. All right. Opponent kept the Splinter Twin hand. All right, let's draw the third land, please. 26 land deck. Come on, untap land. Let's go. Oh, they shocked. That's not good. Okay, not too bad. Land. Brutal. Yep. Woof. Not what you want to see. Okay. Little slow, but okay. All right, opponent. You want to draw some cards? No? Weird. Here comes the second Fable. Oh, I should have blocked the Goblin. That was silly. I know one of the cards in their hand is Vein Ripper. Let's not overthink this. Oh, this is a swamp. Never mind. It doesn't. I can do it right. I can do this well. Nice. Pew. I wonder if they're willing to discard a land if they've drawn it. If I was them, I might take the risk. If they need to draw some action right now. Okay, no, they discarded nothing. Ooh. Wow. Great draw. Okay. Does not get a +1/+1 counter. Very important there. Not the best draw. Relevant. Relevant card. This is a problem. This is a problem. Wow. Don't like any of this. Don't like any of this. Yep. I mean, they drew a card, which means they have something to discard. That's good. But and they can Helix with this thing. Okay, they grew this instead. That makes sense. Thoughtseize. This sucks. This just sucks. Come on, deck. You know what I need. That's not it. Think this is the last draw? Jeez. Wow. Just, yeah, just not gonna get there, huh? When they go to copy the Preacher... No, I have to do this now. I have to look for a fatal push. Yeah. Yeah. Brutal. Brutal. I really feel like we should have won that game, but just couldn't find the Extinction Event. It was just a couple more cards down. And I guess the thing is, like, it's a good thing I didn't have it in my hand there because I got Thoughtseized. I don't know. They just had some really sick rips. I missed the land drop on turn 3, and that really slowed down my game. But I'm not gonna feel bad about that. That was killer. That was great. Is it in Soul? Okay. Yep. Great hand is great. Come on, opponent. Darksteel Citadel in Soul. Do it. Do it. Oh, I didn't notice how cool the art on this version of Liliana is. The mirror in the background. I had no idea. That's really cool. Pew. Boop doop boop boop boom. Boom. Boop boom. Doop doop boop boop boop. Boop. Doop. Doop 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 doop. 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 Doop 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 doop. Might run into the classic Liliana situation where the player playing the Liliana stops discarding cards because we actually end up with an instant we want. We'll see. I have a Castle Locthwain though, so that's pretty. What I'm hoping they do is they ensoul anything here, and we get to get the 2-for-1. If they're very smart. Oh. Well, that's a super unfortunate draw for me. It's not that bad. Oh, thank God. Oh, they're going to get to loot, though. So there's no way I can save my Liliana. Man, what a sick draw. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing for it. Oh, they didn't pump it. Wild. Oh. Okay. Whew. They got an extra inty there, so that's fine. Well. All right. That's not the worst draw. All right, what do you got? Spire Bluff. Perfect. And an Odawara. Perfect. So I think I'd rather Edict the Inti than going after the Gigantha in their hand. That's fine. Uh-oh. Jeez. Oh, I could have clung the combat courier. Ah. Oh my. And my wrath of choice in this deck is apparently Extinction Event, which can't remove both these creatures. That's a problem. Lily kills one. Yeah, that's big. Let's see if we draw a push, because then push gets the other one. That's good for the turn after. And I have another blocker next turn. I get the pilot. MC Agrippa. What up? Yo, what's up, MC? Yo, you playing, player? You playing, player? Oh, don't kill me. Brutal. Brutal. All right. Yeah. No, I think I need that. Has registering Lily been bad as I imagined? Not at all. It certainly hasn't been great. I will fully admit it has not been spectacular, but I don't think it's bad. Okay. Liliana's famously a bad card. I mean, that's an interesting description. Ah, the Filched Falcon. And so I've gathered you here today, chat, to tell you about this falcon. And the perpetrator of the crime in which it was filched. But before we get to the end of this story, okay. They can't Metallic Rebuke. They could have Spell Pierce. We'll see what color they grab. Blue. I hate that for me. I mean, there's nothing for it. Yeah, okay. Oh, man. Oh, my God. What the hell? Just infinite inties. Let's take the chopper. Actually, this is a card I just straight up can't deal with, right? Yeah. Oops. Well, that's okay. Okay. Would you like to discard a card opponent? They do not. Okay. They have this stupid Spell Pierce. Are we in their next end step now? Until your next end step. Okay, so they now can't play the card in exile, right? Yeah, because if they discard now, they get to keep the next ones. That is the way that works. You mean Bitter Triumph? Edict kills and sold stuff? Well, so does Bitter Triumph. Yeah, but they don't have one right now, and I can't worry about... I don't feel like it's correct to worry about something that might not even happen. Or if and when it does is like... arbitrarily long. Is 3 life gonna matter? It's more likely to matter sooner than later. Because it... Like, I could always end up discarding Bitter Triumph to Liliana. Now that's interesting. Because now I can play Liliana, discard Kalitas, but start the Waste Knotting going. It's probably better than playing Kalitas. Right? I like this line. So three enties are in their graveyard, which is just funny to look at. Wow, another inty. Ding 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 ding. They discard the Ensoul. Triggers. All right. This one looks over. Probably best just to kill that, huh? Yeah. This thing is annoying. Kind of counteracts my Geier reach too. Okay. All right. Yeah, NT does a lot. Okay, good, good. Okay, good, good. Okay. Woo! They scoop to that. That's funny. All right, go to game 3. This deck rules. Oh boy. Okay. Double Thoughtseize against the hyper aggro deck. Not the best thing in the world, but take the Legion Extruder. Yeah. So that's the Spell Pierce. Yeah. It's fine. I had a really funny moment the other day where I explained what phasing was to my grandmother. Like the kind of effect you can hear on the guitar? Synthesizer. Interesting. Wow. This is kind of a blowout. No, no, not MTG phasing. That would have been really funny. Yeah, yeah. No, she was asking about a song that she yeah, I know, I see. I see what you're all saying. Of course that's what you guys would think of. They hit a Spire Bluff? Okay, that's pretty good. For them. Interstellar. I don't know if she ever did see Interstellar. I didn't see it until last year. And not like late last year. I hope this is relevant. You got a lot of work to do, Alki. No! No! Oh, whew. Wait, what? Oh, they drew a card. Okay. They cracked the clue. Got it. Okay. Woo. Oh my god. Oh shit. Alki, the older cousin of Alki, yeah. Coat is rather scary. It's very slow. And I have a Sheoldred and an Aclazotz. If they're going to try to do that to beat me, I don't think this is realistic. I've played with Coat. Coat's a good card. It's very slow. Yeah, Coat can't win here. Not against this. Satoru? Yeah, seems all right. Surprised people are still hyping Satoru in Modern. Like, card is mid at best, even in Standard. No, it's much better in Modern, the format full of free spells. Like, it's not... I don't... I should have left this on tap. I'm a fool. It's okay. They're toast. There's no... They're not... I don't think Satoru's actually nuts or anything. I think it's fine. It's just that I don't... It's... Slots right into Esper. Right, a deck that didn't exist. Unless you're talking about Esper Goryo's, which I don't think has been playing it much. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, but... Yeah, I think there will be a best build for Satoru, and I'll think it'll probably be okay. But, like... Throw it into Goryo's? It's not great in Goryo's, and Goryo's is already very tight, and it's very good at doing what it does. All right, cool. So I ended this league 3-2. Had a really good time. I like this deck a lot. I'll probably play this deck a lot. Just mono black in general is just something that draws me to it, and playing a mid range deck like this rules. And by mid range, in this case, it's like much more of a control deck. We will play the more mid range mono black deck at some point, because that's really cool. But yeah, a big fan of this. It's like red black mid range got worse, and I'm a huge fan of that. If you see this in the future on the YouTube, make sure you hit that like button, smash that subscribe button. Check out any of my other videos and tell me how much you really want to see Kaervek in a video, because I'm sure I will make it happen if someone does.